So I landed. It was the same old routine. It was a cheap hotel, I waited for the word, and then I got smuggled in. But halfway there, Iranian forces stopped us. The taxi driver and I were surrounded by armored MRAPs, bored Iranian soldiers flexing their authority. They brought me to a small base, sat me on the floor, and they tried to convert me to Islam overnight. I stayed polite, I drank their chai, but I said no. By sunrise, they were done with us, and they dropped me off a little bit closer to Shengal. They waved me off as I stood there in the desert, and a couple minutes later, a beat-up white Hilux came bouncing down the road. It was a stark difference. No armor, no fancy insignias, just grit. I hopped in, and just like that, I was back in it. They dropped me off at the base just in time for dinner. And that's where I met Bajos, an older Spaniard, a steady dude, hardworking, and I instantly felt safer. And then there was Suresh, young, soft-spoken, Spanish too, fluent in Kurdish. He was the link between us and all the other Kurds. And believe it or not, the rest of the team was Spanish. I think there were 7 or 8 of us total.
Surprise, please.
They're hardworking, hilarious, the kind of people you'd want to live next to for the next 8 months. Which was how long the contract was. The first night, I slept in the tunnel. It was just a slice of the massive 300-kilometer network we live and hide in. It was cold, our voices echoed down all the tunnels, it was damp, but it was better than the desert heat above, and definitely safer than being spotted by a Turkish drone, which flew over us 24/7.